Inaction breeds fear and doubt. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit at home and think about it. Go out and get busy. This is a quote from Dale Carnegie. And this is going to play a large role into how we find and create an endless supply of clients as a freelancer and consultant. What you're going to find is the biggest factor that plays into your ability to go out and find and close new clients is your ability to pretty much create what's called a sales pipeline. So this is a traditional sense that most people haven't heard about that are in the freelancing and consulting space. But a sales pipeline is essentially creating a flow of where people are in relation to their contact with you. So let's say someone that just met you versus where all these people are down the line. It's your ability to close people throughout the going. So when someone meets you compared to when you set an appointment with them, compared to when you completed that appointment versus when you proposed your deal versus to if they actually closed. It's pretty much your sales funnel as a whole in actual contacts. So with me, I use a lot of Upwork to get clients. So on Upwork, whenever I speak to somebody, that's kind of like my first initial step. The second step is them scheduling a call with me or me getting a call scheduled with them. The next step is them actually showing up on that call. The third step is me sending that proposal out to them. And where are they in relation to these steps? And based on each step in this process, you could then dictate the further on they go, the higher likelihood they are of closing. Now, the importance of this is we're going to talk today about the top of funnel. So creating as many contacts as possible. So essentially the funnel is going to be, or your pipeline is going to be like that. You're going to be trying to fill this up with as much people as possible on an ongoing basis. I'm going to give you 3 really practical ways you can go out and fill that up and get more people to talk to potentially close as clients. But the one thing you need to learn before we kind of move forward is the 30-day rule. The 30-day rule was made by a guy named Jeb Blunt. It's everything you do in the next 30 days will pay off in the next 90 days. So it's really important that we understand everything you do today may not pay off for tomorrow. It may not pay off at the end of the week. It may take 90 days for a lot of this stuff to pay off. Now, I will say, if you follow my gig economy route, so if you're going to Upwork and things like that, you're going to be able to close people within a 7 to 14 day basis super quickly because they're people who have a demand for something immediately. Now, if you're going the route of leveraging Facebook groups or you're doing LinkedIn prospecting, which I will talk about a little bit later, it's going to take a longer payout. But with that being said, it's about doing a ton of work right now to where it's like a waterfall. You just hit a certain point, you hit that threshold to where you just have deals coming in regularly, right? And that's called our outbound prospecting. We're actively going out to people and reaching out to people on an ongoing basis.